Revellers have been treated to a taste of things to come with the curtain raiser for Sydney's much-anticipated midnight fireworks. Dazzling crowds squeezed along the harbour foreshore as New Year's Eve celebrations kicked off around the country. More than 1 million people descended on Sydney Harbour on Saturday to watch the 9 p.m. fireworks. The early display was met with shrieks of delight as exploding firecrackers burst over the Sydney Opera House and the harbour, while a shower of firecrackers rained down from the Harbour Bridge. Fireworks enthusiasts and excited tourists from all over the world have descended on Sydney for its biggest annual event. Donna Bennett has spent the past 20 years watching the display on television from her home in England, but finally got the chance to experience it live on Saturday. "You can't capture it on the screen, how it feels being surrounded by people from all over the world in this small area to watch the fireworks. It's brilliant," she said, sitting with several friends at Circular Quay. "It's been on my bucket list. It wasn't an if, it was always a when." Around 200,000 people packed into South Bank in Brisbane to watch the fireworks at 8:30 p.m, as celebrations kicked into full swing. Fireworks designer Max Brunner said the early displays were a taster for the main show at midnight. "It's probably the best weather we've had in 10 years for New Year's Eve, so a great night to come and party with the whole city," he said. 500,000 people flocked to Melbourne CBD with excited crowds filling Federation Square and lining the Yarra River to take in the early family-friendly pyrotechnics. Among them was Emma Istick, the Pakenham, who ventured into the CBD for New Year's Eve for the first time, with her parents visiting from the UK, her husband and 2 children. "It's just to see the big fantastic fireworks live, rather than on the TV," she said. As families watched from Yarra Park and Footscray Park, other partygoers soaked in the entertainment at live sites at Docklands, Flagstaff Gardens, Treasury Gardens and King's Domain to watch the skyline erupt as part of the $532,000 show. Extra police are on the beat in the CBD and across the Victoria, with operations bolstered by a new 24/7 monitoring centre feeding in live CCTV footage and intelligence. In Adelaide, 50,000 Big Bash League fans are expected to spill over to the night's festivities.